subscribe if you haven't already, and check out the guild and the Discord while you're down there. Hello people and welcome back to News View. This week's news is fairly short. There are only 2 new cards, a handful of celebration events, but first I need to remind you that there are certain things that are expiring at the end of the year, namely certain stages in the LR pass and also the Draconic Seal that is going on until December 31st. So if you haven't gotten them or if you haven't done them, be sure to get on that. I believe the yellow Asteria and the violet Asteria are also going to be replaced with a new set of Asteria seals. So if you haven't done that as well, please be sure to do so. And let's get right into not so fast past me. This is future me. And I'm going to go over the Christmas shop and what cards you should or should not get. First off, on the right hand side, you have the Diamond Exchange. You shouldn't get any of these cards if you value, I guess, your diamonds at all. I spoke more about these in the last news review, but it's not very worth it to spend your diamonds on any of these 5 cards. On the left is your Snowflake shop. On the first tab, you do have a variety of Christmas cards, so I would actually recommend you to get like one of each, because all of these are like, you know, relatively useful. I mean, of relative degrees, right? I wouldn't say they're like used often, but some of these are definitely useful, and also just because they sell them all at skill level max, so you should get them. Especially Met Christmas Reindeer, a good time tunnel card. This card, because like, why not? I haven't gotten it. This card is like a weird combination card that I don't really think is that good. Snowball can have some of like weird utility with extra attacks. Scrooge is special for Amaterasu back in the day. Nowadays it's like 35 runestones. The seed is a bit long though. And Santa is a human time tunnel, but there are many of those nowadays. For the materials, I mean, you know, you shouldn't spend any on materials until you've spent them all on the cards. The skins are once again optional, and then for here it's just all cosmetics as well. You can also redeem for the new Nova H Dragonware of whatever type you want, 240 snowflakes each. That is that for this brief interruption. Back to the video. So first off is a new Nightmare card, Dark Elf, Nehalennia as a leader. It's kind of a meme for her active. CD8 for 4 rounds, Nehalennia and Zirconia. Attack time is 4, ignores Combo Shield and Puzzle Shield, and at the end of the round turns all runestones into 6 of each attributed runestone that is also elved. I think this card is, you know, middle of the road, right? Like I put it there. Mainly because it is the first elf card that can ignore Combo Seal. However, the damage isn't that significant because only a ×4 attack boost for itself. The board conversion at the end is also, you know, okay. It's not like top of the line, but it's not useless either. So, you know, I put this as up to you. It's definitely not going to be like a high use rate card, but it might come in handy one day. The next new card is the Lost Chain Battles card, Seri Seri. Also a Dark Elf, CD5, Nehalennia and other Amazoness Quartet members, skill CDs -1. Basically the same thing as the other Amazoness Quartet members. This one clears the negative state of Petrified Runestones when you move them and touch them. I put her in get one just in case. There are technically a couple of elves that can already deal with Petrified Runestones. However, Pandora's a black gold card, and Saruman can only solve Petrified Runestones partly. I believe it's only when they're dark or hard. Moving on to the celebration events, there's really only like one thing. Oh yeah, here, of course, Nehalennia. Zirconia is also going to be coming back if you didn't get him or her. I don't even know what Zirconia is. If you didn't get him the first time, you know, be sure to get. the card because you need all 17 Sailor Moon cards to get the King and Queen Sailor Moon card. There will be the second raid up from 30th December to the 1st of January. This is the last raid up that will be happening. I think afterwards the collab ends. The monthly challenge, of course, is also back. I will be making videos on this at some point. And Avid Fan Trio, the challenge stage for Avid Fan Trio. I don't think that this card's very good, so you know, make of that what you will. And new stage available in LR Pass. These guys are also not very good. You can basically view them as free diamonds at some point. That is for this week's news review. If you liked it, please leave a like. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments down below. And if you like this, please subscribe. We are so close to 200 subscribers. I can't thank you enough. And I really appreciate it if you can help me get there. That's it for this week's news review, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya!